want to shed a little bit of sunshine by just talking about what we're grateful for, by being able to just highlight some things that did go right this year, even though it seemed like nothing went right. So we just want people to be reminded. And if you come up with some things that we haven't discussed, please share it with us, in the comments, because we really love to hear it and be able to shed some sunshine to others.
The holiday seasons, and we start thinking about getting ready for Thanksgiving and Christmas, New Year. It just makes you really reflect. And I think we've mentioned this on several occasions. This 2020 has definitely tried every patience and nerves that we may have had. But it's definitely that year of focus. I think as we came to 2020, we started thinking about, perfect vision. And if this time has done anything, it has given us the opportunity to really think about what we want our future to look like. How do we want to slow down? And we as women, many times we as Americans, we work ourselves to death. And this has given us the opportunity to really slow down and think about what is priorities and what's important. So when I think about what I'm grateful for, I really want to say I'm thankful for the time that I've had now to really dedicate to my walk with God. Me and some friends of mine we've been talking about for years, restarting our Bible study. And so this time has really given us the opportunity to really focus in the last few months on growing our studies and our walk, and just taking that opportunity to understand that, you have to make sure you're putting your priorities in order. And one of the things many of us have to do is look at our faith and making sure that we're putting that as a priority in everything that may go on. And then also trusting that no matter what go on in the world, at the end of the day, our God is the one who has total control. So as we've talked about the pandemic, as we've talked about elections, as we talked about, race relations in this country, at the end of the day, we have to also reflect back on our walk and who do we ultimately trust. So that's one of the things I'm truly thankful and I'm grateful for. Just that fellowship that I've had an opportunity with friends of mine to really get back into the Word. Loving family. Again, this opportunity, as Lita talked about technology, that's been a benefit for us. Beforehand, my grandmother would have never known how to work Zoom and, using FaceTime and different things such that. But this has made an opportunity to really still reach out to our families that may be across the country or across the world, some of them, and still having a more connection with them than we have before. I know for my family, a lot of times we would get together at the holidays, but we may not talk as regularly as we would beforehand. But during this 2020 year, we talked more this year because it was a requirement to stay connected. So just their continued support, as well as my dreams and aspirations, anything that I think about doing, I know that my family has my back and my friends have my back. So I'm truly grateful and thankful for that as well. Physical, mental, and emotional health. Again, this 2020, we've had a lot of individuals who have definitely struggled with their physical health, from being in the house, they're eating everything, they don't eat them first. Our mental health, and our emotional health. That connection of being disconnected from people. We are social creatures, no matter what. I'm an only child, but I still have that opportunity where I want to be around people. And this has given us an opportunity to really reflect and ensure that the people that we are surrounding ourselves with are the people that we need to support ourselves with, and that they are encouraging us through this time. And then checking in with people, making sure you're checking in on individuals that you haven't talked to in a while. Not only could they be sick, but also having a mental crisis. So again, just encouraging that. And I am so grateful that, overall, my family, my friends, myself have been in good standings as far as physical health, mental health, and emotional health. Thank our supporters to JC2A. They have truly continued to encourage us and share our information. So I'm truly grateful and thankful for them as well. And then finally, grateful for those individuals who are helping keeping us safe every day. Those individuals who are working in the hospitals through this pandemic, those individuals who are working, in the field to make sure that we continue to stay safe. So I'm truly grateful for them, and I pray that all of them continue to do well and have a happy Thanksgiving and holiday season.